The joy of cold brew coffee. Smooth, easy drinking and relaxing. Unless that is you happen to be brewing with beans from the Death Wish Coffee Company, which claims to make the world's strongest coffee. Let's do this. A cup of regular brewed coffee has around 100 milligrams of caffeine. Coffee brewed with Death Wish has 7 to 8 times more caffeine than that. That's like shooting back 4 energy shot drinks back to back. And that's for hot coffee. Cold brew coffee with its longer extraction time has caffeine levels likely higher than even that. So how does it taste? Well, before we get to that, let's make one. I'm using a 12:1 ratio of water to coffee beans. No doubt about it, these Death Wish beans look like a very dark roast. I'm giving them a coarse grind in my blade grinder, adding the ground beans to French press brew bags, and then steeping overnight in mason jars. Let's give this a try. So here is the Death Wish cold brew coffee.
I was looking for more like, casual Wednesday, maybe not a Death Wish.
Oh my god.
It smells strong, but
it smells quite strong.
It doesn't look as dark as I was expecting.
It doesn't. No, it actually looks innocent enough.
I think it's just try it.
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah. Strong.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think no matter how much caffeine I needed, I couldn't really consume much of it in this form. But we've had some ideas.
Probably water it down, a little bit.
We've had some ideas how to fix this up a bit.
Milk it down. See, because, I don't know about you, but I would never add milk to a cold brew usually, because that's not the point of cold brew, right? But this is one where you almost need to take the edge off.
Oh wow!
That's a lot. That's a lot of difference as well now, and I can actually taste. It tastes chocolatey to me now. It's like there's actual a note of chocolate type flavor.
It's so strong, you couldn't really taste it. It just tastes of oh, this is a very strong taste. Yeah. But now at least this sort of I think brings out a bit more of the bold flavor of the coffee.
It's so super strong, and I guess the other point of it as well is you can water down and adjust ratios in here.
Now, anticipating that this would be a little too strong for my taste, I did make a second batch. This one using my unscientific method of filling the blade grinder to the max fill line and throwing those beans in a mason jar. This is a whole lot less beans, but does it result in a more palatable brew? Alright, so let's crack open this one.
This looks a lot lighter in colour, which usually I would look at this and be like, that's probably going to be quite weak, but I don't imagine that's going to be the case.
I doubt that.
Yeah, it's definitely more balanced. I mean, you could easily sit here and drink that without anything into it. Though having it at that level makes me think it's not that good of a coffee there. I think I remember reading something about how the Death Wish, they have to use a mix, whereas most coffees you want it to be 100% Arabica beans. I think they use Robusto
it's
beans
a mix. It's
in
a
there,
mix.
which traditionally Robusto is not viewed as the. Whenever you go into see artisan coffee, it always talks about how it's 100% Arabica. So I guess they need the stronger Robusto beans here.
Yeah. So this is a cold brew coffee video, but we couldn't resist brewing a cup of hot coffee just to see what we think of Death Wish when it's warmed up.
I mean, it definitely looks super strong. Oh no, that's worse. That's worse. That's definitely worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add some milk to mine because I usually don't drink my coffee black to begin with. Maybe I can give it a slightly better rating. Nah.
I think this is where I can appreciate how the cold brew process does give you sort of a smoother flavour. It's still quite a harsh flavour.
Yeah, definitely smooth. Strong, but definitely there's no doubt about that. The cold brew is still smooth.
Yeah.
It's still drinkable out of a glass. This would be a tough drink for me.
Evan, thank you for trying the world's strongest cold brew, and I don't know about you, but I don't think I'm going to be sleeping tonight.
No, I'm going to down all these right now just so I can not go to bed tonight.